Oh, we actually playing Auriel? Why? So we have two healers. The enemies have kind of two healers with Medivh Rhaegar, so it's kind of balanced. That's not bad. They do have Anubarak though, and he will prevent a ton of damage from Nova if she decides to actually waste her skill shots into him. Yeah, I don't like this. We have Nova. Like, we have Nova and they have Medivh. Nova excels when she can just get a kill super fast. Medivh excels when he can just easily prevent that. So this is gonna be tough. And they have Rhaegar to follow up with some ancestral healings. I actually have the Rhaegar Medivh combo, where Rhaegar should never miss an ancestral healing at all. So this is gonna be fun to deal with, I guess. I think the build should be... Let's actually go for increasing clarity, and then maybe follow up with something like Majestic Span maybe on this map, because getting stuns here is kind of wonky. There are lots of open space on this map, so it's gonna be really hard to hit your stuns. So yeah, let's go for Q build. Let's see, let's give Nova our... Okay, Chen, how you doing, Chen? Good, you Tychus. First blood, can we heal? Yes. Okay, Zeratul wasn't actually able to kill us, which is just... Ooh, that worked out in the end. Somehow that whole thing worked out. Chen is still getting some damage in. Oh, I was a little bit too late with the healing there. She shouldn't have been that aggressive, because they have Zeratul. And he transforms into a wolf? No, okay. Let's tap the fountain and just help out our team, hopefully. Okay, actually the chest is gone, so that was an irrelevant strategy. Man, these totems are so disruptive. And our group just died, so that's fun. Man, they have Medivh for scouting. That's so unfair, because you can't do anything to him. Yeah, they shouldn't have been that aggressive in the middle, bottom. We just gave them all the coins they could have possibly wanted. And we can stop that too. There's really nothing we can do to stop that. Chen, do your thing. Okay, can we get another kill on Rhaegar? Good. Chen, he ran out of energy. He could have killed Anubarak there if he did his combo. Could have easily killed Anubarak. Okay, so Tychus is pushing. I should probably stay with Tychus. Let's give him our Bestow Hope. Let's get this XP going. Okay, the talent. I forgot my talent. Yeah, let's go for Majestic Span. Just to help us out just a bit. Man, this is gonna be a tough game. Oh, he almost walked into the thing there. Chen, can you do your thing? Yep, there we go. Chen is doing his job. Ah, not quite enough. Not quite enough damage to finish them off. Do I go for Empathic Rings this game for the Chen synergy? Or do I go for Bursting Light? I think Bursting Light because that cooldown reduction is really nice. Because it lets you not waste as much energy as you would have otherwise, since you have no real control over how much healing you have, and it really helps with the cooldown reduction. Oh my god, I actually should have healed myself there instead. Yeah, we should be fighting a lot more than we do. We keep running, and we don't necessarily need to do that. Like, as Auriel, you really want your team to just keep fighting, because that's how you heal them best. Like, by running away, everybody is actually killing themselves, because every time we can't actually escape, we just slowly die. They will actually get this fort. Oh, wow, like 2 health probably there. That's tough. Yes, I think Bursting Light is better. We should be getting a ton of energy here.
As was ordained.
What was that? I guess. Let's do something, guys. Let's do something.
As was ordained.
That was actually pretty fun. Pretty funny there. I actually dueled Medivh and I won it somehow.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay, so what's going on? What do I want to do? No, there is Zeratul? Help me! There we go. Good stuff. Good follow-up, team. Whew, okay, we actually have 1 coin. 1 less coin to win the game. Okay, there we go. No! Yay! This is so weird. This is so weird. Now we have our Crystal Aegis. This is where we can prevent some deaths. The way Medivh and Rhaegar will do for the enemy team. So let's hope it works out. Let's hope it works out. Whoa, that's a little bit too much there. Yep, there we go, perfect. Zeratul engaged when he didn't want to. Let's give Lily our Bestow Hope for the Water Dragon. Get some value from that. Man, this is actually a pretty fun game as Auriel. And it's probably because enemy team doesn't really know how to deal with her. So that's kind of where we stand here, sadly. Yeah, I really didn't do anything special this game, but we were somehow able to survive in the situations where we shouldn't have. Let's say just that. Whoa, this is amazing. Once again, we survive where we shouldn't. This is ridiculous. Mega kill! Damn it, this is just... wow. Okay, this is a very different game from the first one as when we played Falstad here, but man, this is so fun. We're just making such stupid plays here. Wow. We'll probably go for blind. They have Zero tool, it's gonna just counter him pretty hard, especially since he went for that for Shadow Assault. He wants those auto attacks to really land, and they just won't. So that's gonna be fun. Lily is having a little bit of trouble, but with our rotation we should be able to prevent any... There we go. There we go. Really cool stuff. Just doing our job. Can Chen actually get an angle? He actually got an angle here, but then he lost an angle a second later. So are we still going for this? Hell yeah, we are. Hey Rhaegar, how you doing? Nah. Ooh, I'm so hyped this game. Damn, this feels great. Stomping enemies feels great, you know? Sometimes you don't want that ego boost. It's kind of healthy sometimes. Not always, definitely not always.
Wherever I am needed.
Okay, Tychus is actually doing a really good job gathering the coins, being on top of doing the PvE objective here, which is kind of how you really want to play Blackheart's Bay. You want to really focus on the PvE objective because that's all you need. That compared to other maps, that's all you need here to win. You don't really need to win any team fights. You don't really need to be better than the enemy team. You just want to have more coins and just consistently turn them in. Because if you turn in enough, then eventually you won't be able to... You won't be able to contest. Like, if you are 3 levels behind your enemies, there is no way you can contest the turn-ins, even if you have much better teamfight capabilities.
That's enough! We don't be working for free!
So let's start stacking our Reservoir of Hope. Lily is actually in a quite a tight spot there. Oh, Lily actually died. No, Chen, why? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Chen? There we go. We actually lost Lily there, and I probably could have saved her. Maybe could have saved her, but whatever happened, happened. Oh my god, so much damage, but not quite enough. Yeah, Nola isn't what she used to be when she could have just one-shotted anybody who is not a tank. Like, literally anybody. She was ridiculous. Even some tanks though, with their vulnerability, she could have done a ton of damage to somebody like Arthas or maybe Muradin.
As was ordained.
You definitely needed to pop some of your big cooldowns to prevent yourself from getting killed by Nova. Well, that follow-up from Nova was really on point. Hero of the Storm! Am I? Is it? Oh, for some reason she decided to attack something there. Auriel. Oh, can we get a kill here? Oh, I actually missed my lash, and we didn't polymorph anybody, so that's nice. That Zeratul probably freaked out when I caught him mid-stealth with the Detainment Strike. But like lots of Zeratul, lots of people, lots of stealthy characters do that, where they kind of don't play safe with their stealth, because they just assume that they won't be able to, that enemies won't be able to see them, which is not true at all. You can easily see stealth characters. Now, by the way, we are healing for almost 1,500 health, and it's pretty damn nice. I do love Reservoir of Hope, like it's actually a really good talent in my opinion. You actually do 2 hits on the chest there when you cast Sacred Sweep in the middle, so that's cool. I guess it makes sense because the tooltip says that it does bonus damage, additional damage to people that are in the center, rather than it does more damage to people who are in the center. Like, it actually adds damage on top of other damage taken. So it actually makes a lot of sense that it would hit the chest for 2 damage instead of 1. Like, all we really need to do now is just to keep the pressure. We don't need to do anything risky like going for bosses or whatever. We just want to turn in coins consistently. We'll maintain the experience lead and we'll maintain the kill count. Like if I guess we could just hard engage and try to wipe the enemy team, but that's definitely not. Oh, that's actually a long range in his portals there. He actually went for that talent. Don't necessarily agree with the choice. It's definitely, I think it's definitely better. The cooldown on the portals is kind of a little bit better because you can use the portals a little bit differently, and that's. Oh, he actually was able to use the portal from that far away, huh? Okay, how's Chen going? Well, we are just getting lots and lots of value here. Let's give our Bestow Hope to Tychus there and start doing some damages here. Nova, I wasn't able to find Nova on the battlefield in time there to give her the Bestow Hope for the damage. He wasn't, the angle wasn't correct there for me to stun him. I probably should have went like this way and then landed a stun. Okay, how are you doing, Chen? Lily? Oh no, Zeratul is trying to kill me. No! Let's do this. Let's go Shield of Hope. There we go, our shield saved him, and good stuff. Really cool game as Auriel. That was really fun.